Hey guys, I'm sorry that I look really awful and sound awful, but I've come down with this cold flu thing and I'm trying my best to get through the whole video without sneezing, coughing, and my eyes pouring with water before I go lie down and take a rest. But the day you're watching this is Monday the 10th of October, and every year on the 10th of October it is known as World Mental Health Day. Now every year there's a different theme, and this year's theme is psychological aid. Now what that means is when anything traumatic happens, most people's main focus is to make sure you're physically okay. You know, if there's any wounds, if you're healing okay, if there's anything physically that needs to be done, that's mostly the main priority. But what we want to focus on this year is saying that it's just as important to focus on your mental well-being as well. Traumatic things happen every single day, and they don't have to be big, huge traumatic events. They can be small little events as well that can also upset your mindset, and you need to take in consideration to how those events make you feel. Now, it could be watching someone get hurt, someone you care about get hurt, or a stranger get hurt in a car accident. It can be injuring yourself, it can be abuse, it can be you break a leg, it can be losing someone you love. It can be anything like that. Anything that gives you that uneasy feeling, it needs to be known that it's okay if you need a bit of help to deal with that. Now, when I lost my grandpa, I went to see a grief counsellor because I didn't know how to deal with that. My sisters didn't need that, but I did. And that was okay because everybody deals with things in their own specific way. And it just was that I needed extra help and my sisters didn't. So that's what this year's Mental Health Day is all about, is getting the word out there that yes, it is important to make sure physically we're doing okay, but it's just as important that when we have these little events that happen in our life, that it's just as important to know that we're mentally okay and that we can reach out and ask for help without feeling ashamed, without feeling scared, and without feeling like we're going to get judged because we're not sure how to handle it. You also have to remember that you have to do what's right for you. If you feel like that you need someone to talk to and that you need some extra help and you're just not sure what's going on, then you need to recognize that that's okay, because everybody has a different way of dealing with things. Me personally, I have severe anxiety. My friends and my sisters and my family don't, but I do. I have help for that. And it's just important knowing that just because you have something that affects you, it doesn't make you an outsider. It doesn't make you weird or strange. It's just your way of dealing with something, and that is perfectly okay. So this year, the main focus on mental health is saying that as much as is important is to when these events happen, they can physically damage you, it's also important to make sure that we are okay mentally and that we are doing okay and we're functioning okay mentally, and that if we need help, it's there for us to access without any judgment and without any hardship. So if you want to get involved in the day, just follow along using the hashtag WMHD16, and you can follow along with people all over the world talking about psychological aid and what it means for them. So sorry I sound and look appalling. I'm hopefully going to get better very, very soon. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.